A relationship with a game is just like a relationship with a human being. You pretend to like it more because you spent a lot of money on it. Sorry, a bit of projection there. No, what I really mean is you love them deeply, spending time with them is absolutely gleeful, then they do something that makes you want to pile drive them down the stairs. Plenty of games are guilty of this, whether it's the one mechanic that you can't stand in an otherwise fine game, or just getting infuriated at the multiplayer, or a point in the story that makes the game go to a nosedive into the shitfields, but you can't stop playing. Well, here's my 5, mate. Let me know what yours are in the comments. Number 5, Stardew Valley. I, like a few gamers, find fun in the mundane. I find them very easy to relax to and can easily put in loads of hours without realising that I should have fed that Filipino slave boy 3 days ago. It all goes well at first, my farm's progressing quite nicely, the community centre is getting there, I'm single-handedly putting all marine life in the valley towards extinction for cold hard cash. Then I get to impressing the local ladies, and men I suppose, gotta sample both the butcher's dustbin and the love truncheon before I make a choice, eh? And there, bang, I'm addicted. The farm gets bigger, the mine gets stripped bare, then I get to making friends in-game, which is done by giving good gifts that character likes. So I grab something and go, okay, this will make a nice gift for this person who could turn it down. But in Stardew Valley, not only do they turn it down like a total arsehole. Oh, sorry mate, is this not good enough for you? Does it disgust you? Well, how about I shove this hoe right up your dirt track? Yeah, you can just Google it and see what each character likes, but I'm not a cheating little bitch. And the amount of stuff to do can get overwhelming. It's hard to know if I'm doing things right, like a dominatrix victim. Was that right, mistress? Please, not the whip again. But I keep coming back. Number 4, Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts games are all really well-made RPGs, except for Rechain of Memories. Ugh. Great worlds to explore, decent combat, likeable characters, batshit story, so why do you also hate it, Glenn? Well, like Stardew Valley, it all goes well at the start. I'm playing it. Wow, look at these Disney worlds, it looks so colourful and full of life. Man, this combat looks simple, but there's a lot to it. Ooh. Then you get to a cutscene and Sora or another character say something fucking gay.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. Ha! Gay!
And then one of your friends or partner is in the room and they give you that look. You know exactly what I mean. They look like you've just farted jizz onto their face. Then all of a sudden everyone has disowned you. No friends, no romance, but it's okay, you have your colourful Disney friends now. Just imagine your friends talking about you behind your back. Oi lads, reckon Glenn wants to come out tonight? No, he's busy playing games about Disney and friendship. Ha, what a fucking ponce. It's just a series I'm ashamed of playing when people are about. Number 3, Mount & Blade Warband. Mount & Blade Warband is like a narcissistic partner. It puts me on a pedestal like, wow, look at you taking down armies of 100 men with your merry band of 50 villagers. And I think, yeah, I am fucking great. Charging through enemies like, I am the one and only. Getting great plunder and recognition from the game's factions. Then the game goes, but if you really love me, you'll take on that 500-man well-trained army held up in a castle. Yes, Mount & Blade, I'll do anything for that cracking tits and body you've got on you. Then I try to impress her, and it all goes tits up. My army gets wiped out and I get taken prisoner, being made to be a general's foot toy. Basically getting reset back to 0, and that's the point where I want to shove the controller down my cockhole. All of that effort and building destroyed in an instant, whilst my true love Mount & Blade stands there going, well, obviously you're not good enough for me. I'm going to start texting for honor. No babe, he's not worth it. People only pretended to like him for the first 2 weeks when he came to town. Now everyone thinks he's a cunt. Number 2, Rocket League.
Oh my god, Rocket League is 100% skill.
No, it's not, you massive tit! Oh yeah, those people who play Rocket League MLG tournaments are good, yeah, but they represent about 0.5% of the game's population and have probably never had a wash. 99% of online matches matches in this game go like this. I'm going to chase the ball and hit it. Then whichever team gets lucky and manages to twat it at a wall, then hit a car, then it goes in the goal by some miracle, wins. I'm on gold rank and games are exactly the same as they were in bronze. Let's leave the goal open and chase the ball. No one defends. Honestly, ask a Rocket League player how to spell defend and their head will explode. No one actually plays with any tactics or skill, it's just luck. But that's fine. When you play this game just to have a laugh, it's brilliant. The cars handle well with a good sense of speed and it's very funny, causing massive pile-ups and scoring screamers. I've played way too much of it and I love it, but trying to make this a competitive game really isn't what I think's best for it. Going that route always attracts wankers, taking the game way too seriously, thinking they're actually good at it, slagging off their team for the exact things they are doing. Stop pretending this game requires tons of skill and is so MLG, and just enjoy it for the stupid mess that it is. Number 1, The Golf Club 2. Here's a game that probably I only care about, and it's quite new. It's the best golf game I've ever played as someone who likes the sport, good physics, and unlimited amount of courses to play on thanks to the game's amazing course designer. It's more or less a simulation of the sport. You have to time your swing right and get it straight. Different lies will affect the ball's trajectory, as will wind, and so on. It's a smashing game, but the reason I'm about to give for also hating it, I think a lot of people will probably be able to relate to on all games in general. It just gets to me most in sports games. You're playing consistently well and you think, yeah, I'm finally improving my skills, but then it happens. You know exactly what I mean. You take a plummet into the playing like a brain damaged goldfish trap. Shots get sliced off, loads of putts just miss by inches, the ball seems magnetized to bunkers. It's almost like the game secretly hates you, calling you a cunt behind the scenes. And it gets to the point where you're not sure if you're playing crap or the game is cheating you. Obviously you blame the game, but it's always in the back of your mind that you might not be very good, and it drives you mad and you just want to 5-star frog splash your console or PC from the roof of your house. So there we go, there's 5 games I'm in an abusive relationship with. Like I said at the start, let me know yours in the comments and please subscribe if you like this video. There's loads of other top quality piss on this channel. Cheers, pal.